Hey, welcome to Trapt Wikipedia, fact or fiction. We're going to set the record straight. All right, first things first. Did I defend statutory rape? Did I appear to? That's what they're saying now. This guy says vehemently defended. No, I have not defended anybody engaged in any illegal activity, ever. Okay. Do I think there's a double standard between how men need to treat women versus the other way around? I do. I think there's a double standard. I think it's size, strength has a lot to do with it. Aggression. Men have been told a lot the last few years that we can be intimidating, and that we should hold each other accountable in how we treat women. And I don't think any good dude has a problem with that. A lot of people disagree with this, though. That's what this whole particular part of this Wikipedia section is about. How did this come about? And somebody was making the example that female high school teachers preying on their male students. And I came up to show, hey, women can be just as bad. Let me say, I would never excuse the actions of a teacher preying on a student, no matter what sex they are. I never have, I never will. I've always maintained that teacher would be judged by a jury of their peers and should expect whatever punishment that jury or judge feels is appropriate. I've never said anything to the contrary. What I did do is make a joke in bad taste, answering the question, well, what if it was your kid, your 15-year-old, and in the spirit of too hot for teacher, I said, oh, I'd high five him. And it was a total joke, and it was meant to have fun with the other person, trigger him a little bit. They were being really serious about men and women having every single attribute equally. There's no difference in strength or any of that kind of stuff. So I shouldn't have made that joke. I would never do that in real life. I just want to be very clear on that. Okay. But there's a double standard, and you can see it in a song like Too Hot for Teacher, being about one particular situation, and then you have the opposite. The police don't stand too close to me. It's talking about the very opposite situation with the male teacher and the underage female student. I think society has looked at that and seen a double standard for a long time, and it seems that may be taking a turn. I don't know. We'll see. But just to reiterate, never have I defended statutory rape or any of those relationships. Anything that's illegal is illegal. I've always said, if you break the law, what's coming to you will come to you. And there is the Trapt Facebook page. This is in the same paragraph, the last paragraph of the social media section. It was a meme. It was a blackened out silhouette wearing a shirt, a certain emblem on it, of a group that Facebook doesn't like, and they don't want you to say the name, and they told me not to say the name, and I didn't. I posted a meme it was a patriotic meme, this guy picking up Lady Liberty and saying, "We got you, girl." I thought it was pretty harmless, but people complained and said that it was hateful, and I don't know what's hateful about the statement, "I got you, girl," and caring about liberty and freedom and all that, But I think Facebook just didn't like the things I was saying. They didn't like it. They didn't like where I was coming from. The page was getting 500,000 people coming to it or engaging with the posts, not coming to the page, but engaging with the posts, because even music posts, they don't go to really anybody. We'd do a post about music, it hit, 5, 10,000, maybe 15,000, but then the posts, about social commentary or political stuff would just hit so many people, because people want to have discussions, and Facebook doesn't want that. And it was funny because that was going to be one of the last posts I was going to do in that, political social thing. I wanted people to move over to Parler so that we could talk about that kind of stuff. I knew Facebook wasn't as down with certain things, and that was fine. It's not my company, so I tried to respect the rules, and they said that I posted hate, and I don't know how they can just decide that things that I say are hateful and tell the world that, that this is hate speech or something. We're going to take it down, all that kind of stuff. Telling people that, but whatever. I think it was a blessing in disguise. I think all of us could do with some time off of Facebook or Twitter or social media, fighting for what we believe in. I know I've benefited greatly just going through a lot of emotion last year, and then having a lot of time on my hands all of a sudden because I'm not, engaging online with people, pushing what I care about. So at this point, the music's better than it's ever been. We've got a bunch of great songs that are coming, and I couldn't be happier. So that's the end of Trapt Wikipedia, Fact or Fiction. This is episode 1. I think we'll probably have 2 or 3 more, maybe 3 or 4 more. I don't know. But next week, right back here, and we're gonna talk about some more. Thank you so much for listening.